this plant in from the outside, and I don't know if I can show you. Oh, there's one right there. How many of you seen these little bugs that crawl around? There he is. Do you see him? Right there. So these little gnats or flies, whatever you want to call them, they're pesky. I brought them in from the outside, and now I have a problem with them. Every now and then I'll see one flying around. So type pest in the comments if you have seen these, and they're definitely flies and not fleas, because fleas jump, flies fly. So let's get started. I'm going to show you 2 remedies on how to nuke these and clean up your house. So the first one is a bug zapper, and actually this is an amazing deal right now. It's on sale, and it's actually $10 less than what I paid for it. So if you have those little bugs, make sure you get a blue light bug zapper, because they work the best. They attract them and they obliterate them. So the only thing about this is that if you have a pet sensitive dog that doesn't like loud sounds, or an animal that doesn't like loud sounds, you may have an issue with that. So, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. It's okay, buddy. I'll turn the bug zapper off. And as you can see, if you have a dog that's sensitive to noises like that, you may be in a predicament. So this comes to my next item that I want to show you that can solve this problem easily and without stressing your animal. So the next step is an indoor fly trap. Now, do you guys remember those fly strips that they had back in the 80s and 90s? Well, sometimes those are not the best method. If you don't know how to use them, they get tangled up, and then they kind of just look disgusting, because you see all the insects that are trapped on there as it's hanging down from the ceiling. So I ended up researching, and I was like, those blue lights sure attract these things, and I wonder if there's anything out there with a blue light that's smaller that doesn't make any noise. So I found an actual great environmental solution. It has no chemicals or insecticides, and it uses a little bit of energy. And this is my shocking results. I'm not even kidding. I only saw a couple of these flying around, and I could not believe my eyes. I set this up. It's so easy to use, and I'll put the link for it. And here is what it looks like. So I have it positioned in a spot where it's behind the wall and nobody can see it. And when the light's turned off, it actually gives it a pretty dark area. So this is the next morning after installing this. And to my surprise, I was completely shocked. And how it works is it's basically like a fly trap. It has adhesive on it. But what's nice about it, it has that little blue light. So you plug it into the wall, and the light comes on. Now watch this. This is actually amazing. Okay, I plugged this in at 10 p.m. last night. It is now 10 o'clock in the morning, almost 11, and I'm checking it 12 hours later to see how well this worked. So let's unplug it and turn it around. Holy moly, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those little buggers. Isn't that amazing? And they are caught on the sticky glue. Now, I only bought one of these because I wanted to try it out. But I think I'm going to probably pick up a couple of more of these because they work so well. And I think what I'm going to do is put them in the bathrooms and in the bedrooms. So, it's pretty amazing. There you have two solutions that you can use. If you have a pet sensitive dog, you can use this. The other way just works just as good. And I'll even show you the tray that I just dumped from that. What we're going to do right now. And look at that. So I'm going to show you how to clean this, and look at that. It obliterated so many of these mosquitoes and little gnats. So be sure to click on the links in the description that I'm putting in there for you, so that way you can buy these. Everybody hates those pests. If you hate them, go ahead and type in the comments, I hate pests. And make sure you hit that follow, like, and subscribe for more great videos and great tips. Thank you very much. Lost in Space 42 out.